Listen, I feel like I look like a grandma. And there's nothing I can do about it because, guys, I was so busy and I did soak my skin on coconut oil and everything. And, guys, I need to pet my chicken. I don't know how I should put the lights, but I was so busy just doing it was almost like spring cleaning my apartment. And I'm late. And, guys, I should take out, let me take this out. Let me take this out actually. Oh, and my hair is a mess. And that's my washing machine just doing the grrr. Okay, here's my chicken. And you guys, I said I was gonna be here at 9 o'clock, and I'm so sorry I couldn't, but I needed to. To get blessings, you need a clean house. You understand? To do any rituals, the spiritual rituals, to burn things that will give you good lucks and stuff, your house needs to be clean. So I just felt like I said a lot on TikTok. Like I said a lot on TikTok. So, oh, there she is. Honey, there she is. There she is. Open. Honey, close your legs. Open your legs. I don't know what hat it's here because it looks very hat. So you open, you close. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Ah, who's your daddy? Yeah? Who's your daddy? Who's it? Who's it? Open it, baby. Open it. Open it. You can't open it. So as open as she is, hot. We're gonna cook it. So soft. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I wanna tell you, I was saying that before we cook her, before we do anything to her. We have a story, by the way. So I want to tell you this. Have you seen that? I don't know what's wrong with this man. It is so nice when he's gonna pull this up. I actually made a video for Instagram. Pull this up first before so that you can get this part. Even now when I'm pulling it up, I can feel this part, this bone. That's the part. But now sometimes you find yourself like checking it out and then pulling this so that he can find everything. They're supposed to get there and then push this meat. There's this so much meat that is here. Push it up. Then you get the thing, honey. You get the dung 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 dung. And then you make it soft because once you push this meat, it becomes very sensitive. So you come in and then you like the video or you tap the screen 2 times. 1, 2. But if you're watching it later, there's gonna be a button there, which is a like button. So you just like the video. Okay, honey? She's smelling. I don't know if she's correct, guys. And I feel like she even turned gray. But today is the 12th, right? The last day was 12. But I'm not understanding her. Guys, what do you think? She's not smelling hair, of course. Today is the last day. Do you think that she expired? Maybe I'm just being paranoid. She doesn't smell here. I just feel maybe it's just because I know that today is the last date. She's not sticky or anything. I've been smelling her and I know today is the last day. It's the last day I should do her. It looks green. It does. Guys, we can't throw away. Cook well, dimmed, just calm down. Looks really green. No, but the only today is the last day. Yeah, the leg is I'm not understanding the leg, but the other parts they smell like chicken. And the last day is today. It's not like it's after No, I just knew I'm gonna cook it today because anyway, the 12th is the last day to cook it. Maybe you just cut off the leg, wash with vinegar and salt. I washed it. No, but I washed it with. Okay, let's cut the legs. I washed it a lot, in water. There wasn't salt though. And I wanna eat her tonight. What am I gonna eat if I'm not? Anyway, I can't eat anymore because it's after 11. I need to eat banana. I'm trying to get a figure. You know? Hey guys, what are you saying? Okay, let's remove the feet. The feet got to go. Because the whole chicken is not smelling. The whole chicken is okay. Only the legs. I'm also feeling like I can't imagine us throwing it. It's the whole chicken on. Like, guys, are you kidding me? I'm gonna put some lemon on it. And it's not smelling. The body is not smelling. It's just the legs. Are you judging me? Rest in peace, chicken. Did you use the pregnant test already? Zintle, I'm scared. I think maybe we can do it tomorrow. What you guys think? Clean with vinegar. No, it's not smelling on the body. It's just the legs, guys. And it's last day, so it's still okay. It's just the legs, and we're removing the legs. I'm scared to take the pregnant test, but definitely I'm not pregnant. I just gained weight. But I am scared. I did take the pregnant test before. However, I do also want to say my period, I only went 1 day. I get 4 days on my period, 4 full days. But last month, it was only 1 day. And the reason I'm so scared is because I'm not sure if I want to know, because the last person I tried something with is just a flipping loser. It's a fucking loser. Like, I can't imagine. And we use protection. It's just that there was this one time where, I don't know, I felt like it was broken or something, but we were definitely using protection. Um, yeah, it's a scary situation. Oh my god, I just fucking hate that guy, and I don't think that I would want anything inside me. Even his presence disgusts me. Like, I'm even like, have you ever been like, know a person after and realize, Guti, fuck him, I messed up. Like, that's how I feel about that loser. He's a fucking loser. He's a nonsense. He's like nobody. He's rubbish. He even lied that he said he's working for FNB. I find out he's not working for FNB. Like, there's nothing right about him or the truth. And he had sweet lies, man. Nice lies. And guys, I can't be carrying his shit. Like, never. No, I can't be. Like, it cannot be. I think I'll go through depression, but we can definitely tomorrow do the test with you guys, and then we we make a decision what is happening, what happened. But I'm definitely, God cannot betray me like that. Jesus, cover me under the bloody. He cannot. The God I serve cannot betray me with that loser of nonsense. No, the God cannot betray me like that. God, you have never betrayed me before, and you can never betray me like this. Not now. Not with this. Is a Mbongolo, a dog. Someone, I can't even tell who's I'm pregnant. It will just be my thing that I'm keeping quiet with. If I'm having that child, it will be my child. I don't even think I will want him in the child's life so that he will come with lies. Like, he's sick. He's sickening with the lies. Like, you fucking scammer rubbish thing. I'm even feeling sorry for my pussy. I think I need to find a cow. Just me and the pussy alone, and apologize. Because, hey boo, I need to apologize to my own thing. Hey boo, for that guy, I need to apologize. I owe my chicken a very big apology, because wow. You guys, I am even scared to put them inside. A big apology. I must have ceremony for my post. Ceremony. Just apologizing. I'm sorry, I fucked up. You know, I'm gonna talk to her. Just stand in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I took you to a wrong person. I am so sorry I closed the year because he was the last person on 2024 to enter you, to touch you, to know you, to lick you. I am sorry you were licked by rubbish. I am sorry. Hi, Shem, I'm still gonna talk to her. Jesus, cover me. I'm still gonna talk to her. Like, hey guys, I need to have it like a talk, a serious talk with my cook. And this year, I don't want anyone to touch me. I am untouchable. This year, I don't want anyone to touch me. I put my pussy through so much. December. We must not go with person sexually outside marriage. But I'm not married. It's someone else's story. I'm coming with the story. Sit down, relax, chill. We were fixing the chicken and then now we're telling the stories. Now you are coming to advise me before you even hear the story. Listen, subscribe to my channel. And then please, no, don't get here with feelings. You get here with feelings, we block you. We are here with the internet, with the data. We are using Wi-Fi. We're not using feelings. Number two, sometimes I will tell you when it's my story. People send me their stories on my WhatsApp and then I come here and tell the story. So welcome to the dilemma. Welcome to our everyday life. Okay, honey. So while we're talking about that, I'm gonna be cooking my chicken in a very normal style that I always cook a chicken. There's not gonna be anything amazing or fantastic with the cooking this chicken. I want to cook it as a whole, as a full chicken as it is. I do not want to put anything other than it like this. Okay, honey. So my name is Nonsigalelo Numalo. I am a proudly South African based in Finland. The chicken is not smelling except that the legs were having issues. That was the legs only. Nothing else. So let me give it a break. So you guys, this story is a story of a lady. She wants your opinions. She wants to know what she should do. What should happen. And I'm going to be very frank and fast with this. Okay? Honey. So let me get my spices first for this chicken. So we're gonna use paprika, obviously. Of course. Do we have an open one? I don't know. We're gonna see. Honey, same spices all day. All day. Same spices. I would love to put some vegetables underneath. I'm gonna be eating this whole week. Carrots, some potatoes. I don't know if I want to put in. We have to go. You go to go. Okay, some garlics. Also. Okay, the rest is history. Look, guys, we even have salad. It's not garlic. It's really like. Okay, Tanazami, I am so sorry, but I'm coming. Do not forget to double tap the screen. I know it's January. Most of you guys are broke, but you can just bless me with the 10 rand, with the 20 rand. I will really appreciate that. If you have, of course. If you have, of course. So I'm going to put a little of this garlic in there. And just like this. Will do. Hey, let's not make carrots because I eat carrots in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. I'm sick of eating chicken. Jana, would I be rude if I ask you who asked you? Let me set the stove. Would I be wrong if I say that? Are you gonna hate me? Are you gonna hate me, my love, if I asked you? Who asked you? That you are sick or you are not sick? Huh? No! Don't be angry at me, sweetheart. It's just the ask. It is the confusion that I have. Don't go around telling your friends I'm rude. It's just the ask. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I'm not finding anything. So, it's gonna be small. It's gonna be so small. My bad, honey. My bad. Invite you to Canada. Oh, baby, thank you. Thank you. From a long time, honey. Hey, why not? I'll go to love. No, I'm not feeling cold. Okay, guys. So while I'm mixing, I'm gonna be telling the story while I'm mixing. So one of the ladies, she's here. She's watching. Obviously, if she's not, she's gonna watch the video. Please double tap the screen. So this is what you do. You say 1 2. From Cleveland, hi AR 1 2. Okay. I see you, Stitch. Hello, honey. Welcome and subscribe. You just say on your screen 1 2, only one time. Okay, honey. I look like a grandma today or a black grandmother, but who fucking cares? Because still beautiful. Okay. Still beautiful. Now, did you double tap the screen? That would be nice. So a lady reached out. So we can give her a name because we don't say people's names. People tell their stories and it's confidential, the names. So there is a lady, maybe we're going to call her Jane, for an example. So Jane reached out and Jane said she had this guy. Oh, it's so lovely in the beginning when people are telling the stories, it's like, oh my gosh, like, sometimes you even get so jealous, like, what? Why can't I find the same thing? So Ujani said she had a business, and this business, she had a container. And in this container, she's selling food, okay? And you know when people comes to eat, it's every type of people, they come to your business, or if you are having a place for, it's like a restaurant, a container. If you don't know a container, those who are staying in, I don't know, everyone knows the container. Usually containers, they sell fast food. In South Africa, we don't sell fast food. We do sell fast food, but mostly we even sell you your rice and chicken, and you understand in that a homemade like sort of a meal. So she said that there's two guys who came to this place and they started eating, supporting her business. Okay, honey. Moke said that she was so happy. The spices I'm using, guys, food truck. Mev, I love you, food truck. Guys, please get in and double tap the screen. There's a lot of us. Food truck, that's the perfect word, honey. That's the perfect word. That's the word we were looking for. So this guy came to she have a food truck. So she started selling the food and everything. So there was a two men who came. And at first she didn't, think of anything with these two guys because I'm putting oil, guys, right now. I'm putting oil. Like it's just customers who comes to eat. But then the other guy started coming to this food truck regularly. Okay? Jen said, now they were having conversation and then they exchanged the numbers, but the conversation were based about business because the guy is a businessman and she's a businesswoman with the food truck business, right? So she says, please double tap the screen, guys. If you're watching this live later on, please press like and subscribe before you even listen to the story. So guys, I just added some oil in the mixture. This is just your peppers. You can put green pepper. This is for steak. It's steak spice. That's what it says. Peppers. And then I used also, it was actually the same. I don't know where is my rosemary, but I do have rosemary actually. I'm so spiced. This is garlic powder, which I didn't see. And then this is okay, that was onion powder. This is garlic powder. And then I don't know where's my rosemary here. It's gonna make this even. Oh, it's not rosemary. It's some spice, but some herbs. Can put them. They might. Hopefully, they will make it look black. I don't know where's my rosemary. The funk. Okay, last place for my spices will be here. That is a lot. It's a lot, brother. Lana is a lot. I'm not seeing any. This mayonnaise. Okay. So check inside the chicken that you stuff inside. Now I'm gonna stuff inside some. I'm gonna stuff inside. Um. I'm gonna stuff inside. I think I'm gonna put lemon inside. What you guys think? What should I put inside? What you guys feel like we should be putting? I don't know, but I think maybe some lemon. Maybe we're gonna put some. There isn't anything else I have for that matter. There isn't, but you know what I'm saying. We're just gonna put whatever that can be in. Maybe you guys wanted me to put some cucumber in it. I don't know, but it's up to you guys if I should put cucumber or I should. Close your legs, man. This chicken is making me rebellious. Ha! I'm speaking too big English for myself. Okay, but anyway, honey, why you feel like you're still what? Okay. Let me do you, boo. Let me do you, boo. Let me do you, boo. Why the legs move? I don't know. I'm trying to close her legs. I think she was that girl. She was that girl who just liked to open her legs. So it's none of my business. Like, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Whose cuckoo is this? Whose cuckoo is this? Is this mine? Baby, is this? Yeah! Let us cook the chicken and not play with the chicken. Let us forget about who's your daddy. Because, honey, daddy is not daddy. There ain't no daddy in my house. So, let me not play with daddy when I'm not going to have daddy. You understand me? English people. So, okay, guys, uti. So, one day, I am judging you. Okay, friend. So, now we listen and we advise. And if we need to judge, we will judge you. So, but you never know. But I feel like Ukeli is not telling the truth in this part. Ukeli is saying, Wutige. So she kept the number just for control. And then she was the one who reached out to the guy first. And then she was like, oh, guys, we forgot to put the potatoes underneath. You know? So Ukeli is like, she's the one who reached out first to the guy and she asked the guy to help her with some business idea. Go. Like, go. Go. So they started calling each other. The guy is married, obviously. A lunch bar. So the guy is married. They started talking on the phone, about the business. And then they started getting to know each other. Okay, she didn't say this part, but honey, I feel like they started also sleeping with each other on the phone, sex phone, and I don't want to lie, guys. Oh, this year I haven't got it. And I was just feeling like I wish I could even have just a phone call with someone breathing heavy on the other side because, wow, but it's okay. I know, honey. Maybe I will try to get it on my birthday or after my birthday, which is in February 9. Maybe on Valentine's Day, if there's someone who's single out there. I don't know. Maybe just this year I'm not gonna get it. But anyway, honey, I feel like they were doing it on the phone since the guy is married. So she said that they started having deep conversation with the guy. So I'm not gonna do anything to my garlic. It's just gonna be like this. So I'm gonna put one inside the bowl, and then the other one, I'm just gonna place them as they are. So okay, like says said hi. They started with the guy talking, having those conversations. We should have started this side actually, because she's gonna sleep on top. So they started having conversation on the phone, text messages, everything was flowing. Hi boo, girl. And this man is married, right? Okay. So they started having this conversation, deep conversation. Now they're not talking about the business. They are getting to know each other on the phone with the married man. Okay, honey. So I don't know, maybe the guy, okay, at first they were talking, Pela, just talking. But we are adults here. You know when you are talking that this talking stage is going for a relationship. And I'm sure Uguti, during this conversation, there was a part where they were talking Uguti, so since we are married, how are we doing this? Because they fell in love with these text messages, with these phone calls every time, all the time. You know, when the relationship is new, we make each other stupid. When we are pursuing each other, we lie, we act like a honeymoon. And I will tell you this with relationships, guys, the real love is when the honeymoon stage is finished. That's where a lot of people fail, including me. That's why a lot of people fail. Real love is after the talking stage, the loving stage. That's where you are able to sit down with yourself as an adult and say, am I choosing this person? Can I take this up? Am I choosing this person? Or am I moving to the next one so I can have the feeling of the beginning? Because the beginning is always good. And every time you move on to someone else, you're going to have a beginning. And the beginning is going to be sweet and roses. You understand? Sometimes have you ever have a partner, be in a relationship where your partner have pissed you off in a way that you wake up and cry and be like, but I choose him. You know? Like I choose him. That is real love. But if you can't choose me or you can't choose your partner in those difficult situations where the honeymoon stage is gone, you're gonna have another person and you're gonna be in the honeymoon stage. And then you're gonna have those everybody. Everybody will pass that time where you are questioning Uguti, you chose the right person or not. And I feel like our generation, it was our grandmothers and our mothers who were able to survive that part of I am choosing you. I want to be with my husband. I see my husband, he's drinking, but I'm behind him. We're gonna get through this drinking problem. Tina, we run away immediately. Immediately. No, I don't want to be with this guy. He drinks too much. He didn't call me yesterday. He slept somewhere by his friend's house and never called me. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. So anyway, okay, let's say I get everything was good. So now here is an issue. When she called the guy, it's because the business wasn't doing very well. Okay, the business was rough. So she was asking the guy for the advices. My business is not doing well. What should I do? I don't know if the guy saw an opportunity to take advantage and date her, or it was really genuine. But you're gonna tell me if it was really genuine or it wasn't. I don't know, honey. But we're gonna figure it out together with you guys. Hi again. Girlfriend Ige says Uguti. Hi guys. Umo guy. Bitch, open your legs. Like God. Please open your legs. You know when he's entering. Guys, the one that I don't know what this is called. When someone is putting their hands on your cook, like the whole hand. I don't know what it's called, but I always see suggestions when I'm watching the adults, the porn. I see suggestions and I never ever want to see it. I would rather watch two men doing it in the bum than watching someone putting the whole finger in the vagina. It's just like, honey, like the head as a person who have a child is painful. How are you enjoying the full hand? A full hand. Girl. Like what are you touching when you get there? That person who's putting the full, like what are we investigating anymore? I even get uncomfortable in the gynecologist with fingers. With like wait. How do we get to the part where the whole fucking hand anymore? What happened to the fingers? What happened? At least two fingers. Four. I can't understand. Also, four fingers. So when they don't put four like this, they put like this. It's like this, and then there will be. I make sure I pass. I pass in the very quick and fast. I never want to watch that. And guys, I shout out to everyone who can take the whole who can take the whole hand. I'm not understanding what parts are you touching there inside when you're putting the hand. Like, what is your mission with me? Putting your hand. I get. Where the Alpha Romeo? Oh, Benji. Thank you so much, baby. I'm just remembering who's Benjamin Low. Thank you, Benji. So guys, also Kelly. Hi, no, see, we were vibing, text messages and everything. And then the guy said to her, the guy offered the place for her to stay. And get to where she was staying, the business wasn't doing well. I'm not sure if Ugelige is being truthful with some parts in this situation. Guys, the story I'm telling you right now, it was only a voice note for maybe 7 minutes if you put 1.5 fast. So it wasn't the full, but you read between the lines, and I understood also between the lines. Hi, Tigeza. So you also read between the lines, Uti hi. So okay, Uti, and then the guy offered, the guy said he have another house where no one stays in that house. So if Ukeli can stay there, obviously now they are boyfriend and girlfriend. I like your videos. Nicole, I love you for being here, honey, and I appreciate it. Please double tap the screen where Nicole is, just to do this 1-2. I would appreciate that. If you're watching me later on, please just press like. Do not forget to also subscribe while you're chilling and listening to the story. And we're making our chicken. So I'm done. We need to put the lemon. So let me wash my hands. So Ugelige Uti. Then the guy said, since the business is not doing well, and what happened? Oh, it's the oven. Okay. So the guy said that since your business is not doing well, what you can do is come to my house from where she was renting. She packed all her things. And you know what it said? She even packed the container. What you call the container? Fast food. What did you call it? Right, that English you were saying. She even packed the business, the container. And the container went to the boyfriend's house, where the boyfriend, this guy is married. He have a house with his wife and children. So they took the container to the guy's house, because the guy was saying, food truck, yes, honey, food truck, yes, yes, lovey. So they took this food truck to the guy's house. I don't know why. I don't know, okay, how did they come to that conclusion and decision of taking the house, this food truck to this guy's house. I don't know. Because, man, it was on the voice notes when I was listening to it. So I can't tell you, because I'm wondering that part. Oh. Does lemon get old, guys? But honey, let me tell you something. You see this lemon like this, it's gonna go inside my chicken. And do you know why? Like this? Because you were sucking a D of a man that you don't know, that you met at the club. A man with a skin that is not even circumcised. You don't even know when was the last time he took shower. Even his balls, they were smelling. But you went down and sucked it. As we speak right now, you don't know where your boyfriend have been. That smell any man of yours, you don't know. And you suck it. So imagine the fruits, the banana. Even when the banana is spoiled little bit, some of you would say, no, this banana is black. I can't, like, at least it's banana. Imagine the fruit, this thing of your man that have been wandering around, but you still eat it. I win. I'm so not sacrificing this lemon just because. No, if you can sacrifice the thing of your man that you don't know where it have been, but you're busy trying to swallow it, honey. Like, we ain't doing that. Okay, let's put some leaf as well, just to spice it up. Okay. Just for control. It wouldn't hurt. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very tasty. Okay, don't judge me. Bitch. Do not. Don't judge me. Do Guys, the fire alarm is going to go off. The fire alarm. Jesus. I've opened all my doors. I know what's my oven. Today I wanted to, because I was spring cleaning, to wash, but I just felt like I want to soak it the whole night with Mr. Marcel. So if I'm gonna use it, I should just use it first before everything and anything. Yo, and my house is as clean as ever. Plus, I spend a lot of time on TikTok, and I spring clean once in a while. So I want to spring clean 2 times a month now. Not just the surface. I even mopped the floors. I took out the carpets. Like, it was a big situation. You guys know we go. Now I'm cold. I'm flipping cold. I'm very cold. I feel like I'm outside. Thank you so much, baby. I'm cold, guys. I'm still cold. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Uzimvela, Simamvela, say thank you, Sana Sam. But it doesn't matter. So, okay, guys, I don't know what's why if I get stroke. I'm better. So, okay, guys, you expect. I hope you're not asking me if I'm pregnant. I hope you're not doing that. Nelly Siwe, hi baby. I hope you're not asking that, because the answer that you're gonna get, it's gonna make you unsubscribe if you're a subscriber. So let's respect each other and have boundaries. Don't ask business that are not yours. Okay? Stay on your lane. Now, okay, guys, again. Utugelike balentuze ke nogayi ngikhathile. Utugelike hi, she moved in this guy's house. Married guy. She moved in this house where no one was staying there. So the business, which is the food truck, had to go to the guy's main house where he stays. Thank you so much, Tigis. In the main house where this stays, I think that it's just sitting there, which I don't believe, but that's what she believes. Uguti, the food truck is just sitting at this guy's house. For what reasons, I don't know. Okay? Now, okay, they started the relationship. They continue. The guy said to her, sit down, relax. I'ma take care of you. I mean, who wouldn't? The guy is a businessman. You understand me? He's married. He gave her a house. Here is a house. Stay here. It's my other house because no one is staying here. Here is another problem. This lady have a child. Okay? So, it's 2. So, she have kids. She took these kids, which, guys, I even feel like this relationship was just few months. Introducing your man, or it's not even this, in this part, it's not even an intro. At this time, I think it's not an intro. It's not introducing. It's going to live to someone's house with your children, a person that you just knew 2 months or 3 months, but then we're not judging her because situations cannot be a situation shining. Anyhow, I Right. Well, little mates, I don't do that. We don't do that here. You come in, you enjoy the content. Because when you came here for a shout out, no, girl, no. Just be here because you want to be here, because you like me, you want to listen to what I'm saying. But if you want a shout out, go ask your boyfriend. And I'm gonna sound rude, but I say this all the time, that people who comes, you sometimes the comment section is just full of people who are saying shout out to me, shout out to me, shout out. Hey, don't seek for attention on social media or validation on social media. Not here, not on this platform. We ain't doing that here. We're doing content. We don't do shout out. Go to the radio station, they will do shout out to you, or you ask your boyfriend. Okay, honey. So okay, liga ati enam. Then she moved in. Now she's staying with two children. Then boyfriend, this guy will come and be like, baby, what do you need? And then she would say, oh, I need this and this and this groceries. She felt like she was being taken care of. She felt so amazing, which I would feel amazing too. You give me a house, honey. After giving me a house, you are buying food for me, you food for my children. You know what else? You're giving me a good day. You understand that in the bedroom, he's busy giving her everything is good, you know. The guy will come here, he doesn't sleep all night because he's married, but he comes here and give it good to her during the day. You understand? I buy her food. He's always checking up on her. A phone called, baby, are you okay? Baby, do you need anything? Baby, should I bring you anything? You know? Now she's just sitting and being taken care of with her children. Now here is the issue. What time did okay, almost 11. So, but now here is a problem. She's here with the kids. And now it's festive season and everything is good and everything is okay. But the lady is not having any money. And you have these kids. Guys, you wouldn't understand. It's easy to take care of me if we're dating. But if you're putting yourself as a man in a situation where you also want to take care of my kids, a child can be sick. A child can want clothes. A child can you understand, the kids want to go and visit somewhere, it's not the same. And the only income now is this man. He's married and she got her two children and she's a single parent. Let me block you myself. Thank God. So, and thank you so much, your moderators. So okay, uti nonsi. Then I said to my man, I called and said, baby, I need to start something. I want to make money. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna give me back the food truck. The food truck is gonna come here. And the food truck, I'm gonna start a business again. So who's gonna fund the business? It is this guy, the boyfriend, Langiti, the married man. He's the one who's looking after her, right? So he needs to fund her for the business. So she's like, instead of us doing this and, just sitting here not doing anything, I want to have money. But now she's also looking up for herself and her children. Uguti, she needs to hustle. She said, yeah, give me back the food truck. You bring the food truck here. Oh, and also she said that she was on debt. She had some money that she borrowed from friends. She was owing some mashonisa, and I will understand, because there's this thing about the when you don't have money, you understand. So you tend to ask other people. When you haven't had a business, you think the business is gonna do well, so you borrow from other people money. Now she have borrowed money around. She needs to pay, and as an adult, she got bills. Guys, you have a bill. Unless you're staying with your parents, they are paying for the house, they are paying for your ass, they are paying for clothes, they are paying for everything. But you got bills. You understand? And the biggest bill that is coming is for kids to go back to school. Then she told the man, it was festive, right? Festive season, December. It was very busy. She was calculating where she's staying, there is business. Baby, can you bring me the food truck? And then I'm going to start something. Then we can talk about it. The guy says, okay, baby. 2 days, the guy is not talking to her. The guy called her, baby, I'm sorry, I was busy. Came where she stays to want the postman for her to open the legs. The guy ate the legs. What is in between the legs? The guy disappeared. She's calling the guy. Now the guy starts to ignore her, the calls, and then he will come back and be like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. What do you need? I'm coming. The guy will come, buy whatever he wants to buy, like some sort of small things like food. And then after that, he wants what is between the legs. So, okay, you know what is between the legs, right? And then he gets what is between the legs, and then he goes back to his wife. Now, he's not saying anything about the business. And she keeps saying to him, Aibo, my food truck. Give me back my food truck. The guy says, okay, baby, I'm sorry. I'll get back to you. I went 2 days. She called. The guy says, no, I was somewhere. Someone died. One of my friends died. I'll call you when I can. Now the guy started saying, Guti, I can't really talk to you because my wife is always around. Aibo, the food truck, Pela. She needs the food truck. And also, she also needs some money to start the business. Sissy, she is saying as we speak right now, she needs to buy uniform for her kids. The kids need to go to school. She needs to buy the she needs to buy the for kids. She needs to take the kids back to school. The stationery. She's saying that as we speak right now, the guy is not even anymore answering the phone. It's been, I don't know, I think it's been a week. Now he doesn't even answer. Oh, he came back with the story that his phone is broken. And then said that he's using now pompompo. Pompompo is that, I don't know, there's a nice word for this that Amaklosa calls it. I forgot what they call it. Now, food trucks came in business. I don't know. I feel like that too. This content guys, there is a name that Amaklosa uses, but the phone that doesn't have a camera, doesn't have anything. Yes, but utilili, utilili. Utilili. Exactly. So the guy got utilili. Utilili, guys, it's a word that I like for this phone. So this guy got utilili. And then this guy said, this is the phone that you're going to call me on because the other phone is broken. So I'm fixing it. That's why I've not been able to talk to you. Hi, guys. She said that she's calling Tilili. No one is answering Tilili. She's calling on this small phone. No one is answering. Until, guys, I listened to the story yesterday. Yeah, I listened to the story yesterday. And she said that until yesterday, the guy have not answered. And let me tell you, the schools are opening on Wednesday. You understand? And she don't have a clue. She don't have a clue what she's going to do or where she's going to go because she's staying in this guy's place. This guy right now is ignoring her. Even with, she doesn't also know where this guy lives with this container, with this food truck. Yeah, but you're gonna love. You're gonna love. No, guys, what guys, what? So, Welindo Wutle, what's his story? No, she's just telling a story. She's just telling her story. What do you think? Oh, here, let me block you. Mina, ngokwam, I feel ukuthi, guys, I don't know. I feel ukuthi if she have parents, she have friends that she knows, she have people who know her money, she cook in that house and start selling food in takeaways while she's waiting. Because we can't say that she needs to move out. Where she's gonna go? Ngamasimba sometimes. Hey, love can be bullshit. Can be bullshit. The guy shows his true colors now. And the problem is she doesn't have a place to stay. She's staying in his house with her children. And the guy is really showing his true colors. His really true colors. And even the food, she depends on this guy. Whenever this guy comes, because he is married, if he comes, he comes. If he doesn't come, he doesn't come. They rented it out to my friend. And I also think the same. I think it's either this guy sold the food truck. Now he's avoiding her because he doesn't know what to say. Or he's renting it out valid to someone. And I think maybe he was an opportunist the moment he saw. It's just that, girlfriend, I know you're watching. And it's going to be very painful for a sad truth. Uguti, the food truck, I even feel like saying to you, maybe the food truck doesn't exist anymore. Hi, Cuddle and Cuddles. Hi, baby. I even think Target in bed with you because probably thinks is Guys, Mina, I don't know. Guys, I think also it's crazy. It is so crazy. And manje, like, yo, guys, some sacrifice. That's why even when I'm dating or I'm in a relationship, I'm not making the situation about myself, but I'm always relating to some things and the mistakes I've made also in my entire life, and how I have been also doing in my relationships and stuff. And I will tell you, I've always have this mentality that I want to have what is mine. For an example, a lot of you guys do know, Wooty, I'm staying here alone in my apartment, but I had a beautiful relationship with the father of my child and we were staying together. And I kept on saying to him, I need to breathe. I need my own space. And I have been vocal about it, and I've said it, and I've said it to him, and I would say it to you guys. And I've said it before. The main reason was me being uncomfortable for the fact that I was in Europe. I'm in Europe. I got no family members around me. And I'm staying in an apartment that the father of my child bought. The furniture he bought. Stove, everything he bought. It was just me and my clothes. And I always had that fear of who denied Jesus. It was a man. How many times that man denied Jesus? 3 fucking times. 3 times. 3 times. And who am I? Who am I? Guys, I can't even trust myself. If I say I trust someone, I'm not saying like I trust you in my life. I trust you, Wuti. I could be here in a country where there isn't my family around me. And guys, I tell you, I sent a letter to the government and I asked Wuti, can I stay on my own? I wanted to have my own apartment. And he did say, Wuti, once we have different apartments, the relationship won't be the same. And it didn't. It wasn't the same. And it can never be the same. But I want to tell you, it was the best decision I've ever done for myself. The comfort I feel knowing what I pay rent in this apartment and it's mine. And even if I date president himself, I want to have my own things, which is very important, guys. And do not ever include or put anything together. Because if you put anything, and I've done so well in my life that I know I have my social media is mine, I have my business is mine. If you come in my life, we can do something together. But I know at the end of the day, I have what is mine. Now, here is a mistake. You understand? Here is the biggest mistake. For her to take the business, this food truck, and give it to this guy, just this guy to keep it. And then this guy can look after her. Because guys, bugani ki masimba, ki manyala, ki kaka, ki rubbish, ki shit that is happening right now with her children. With her children. Sanele, why Nkosam you saying I'm gonna make you cry? It's very important, Sanele. It's very important to have your own things. I couldn't. Do you know when I was staying with the father of my child? He's the best man, even today. He's the best man I've ever been with in my life. And should I want to have children again, I will love to give birth again to another child of that man. Because I tell you, a definition of a gentleman, a definition of a real man is the father of my child, the second child. But I want to tell you this. I know that man can't hurt me even now. He's just a sweetheart. He's a darling. He's a darling. What I say, we are that azela. Once I say something, he want me to get it. He want it to happen. That's the type of a man that he is. And I don't think in my life, but I mustn't curse my life. I will meet another man like him one day. I will meet men like him. But so far, he has just been in my dating life, he's the best guy ever. But I have never had that peace inside me living with him, knowing he bought the apartment. He bought the furniture, everything. Now he even owns a house, an apartment and his house. And then Minagi, what do I own? I sat down, the car, even now I'm driving. I told him, if I'm keeping this car, you need to change it on my name. If this car is on your name, you can take the car, keep the car. Because I always feel like maybe we're going to fight one day and he's going to take the car away. I don't know, guys. And I even wish every woman would have that feeling of, I want to own things. We can be in a relationship. We can have things together. But I want to have something that I know is on the side and is mine. No matter what is happening in this relationship, but I got myself. In any relationship I get into right now, I know, Wuti, I have my back. You have my back as my partner. We're having each other's back. But if this back is broken, this back is no more backing me up, I can still fucking back myself up. You understand? Especially financially. Guys, I will never be poor. I will never, they say never. I will never, as long as I'm still breathing. Because you know what? I am always fighting for my back, to have my back. Before anyone else in front of me can have my back. I sacrifice sleep. You understand? Sit here on social media. Try my best. Wake up, promote my business. You understand? I try. Should anything goes bad, I have a degree. I'm covered. I have my degree. I'll just take my degree in the shelf. Do this, present myself. You understand? Get a job. Continue working in the kitchen. Always, as a woman, you have a backup. If this lady have a degree, if this lady have some kind of education, she have some papers, right now she'll be picking herself up and going out there and looking for a job. But I don't think she have. What she had, she gave it to this guy, which is the food truck. And right now, guys, like, how is the kids gonna go to school? Like, angazi. And also, she said that the guy is very jealous. Because right now, if I was her, I would dress up and go to rich restaurant places. Me not knowing myself. Within 3 days, I'll be finding a man with money. If I was serious. You understand me? I'll be flirting if I need to flirt. With someone at least who will be like, here is 1,000 rand. Where is he now? She doesn't know where the guy is. That's the problem. The guy, the last time the guy said, I'm with my wife and I can't talk to you. That was the last conversation he said. Now she's just stuck in his house, sitting in another house that he owns with the children. Children need to go back to school, but she doesn't have money to buy stationery, to buy uniforms and stuff. Yo, Menanje, guys, I don't know. I'm sure she's reading your opinions. Can we wink? Hakuna Moon Tata. I don't know what you are saying. Are you from Nigeria? I'm an African, honey. I'm from all over, but I was born in South Africa. Proudly South African. She should trace him with car plates, numbers, notes. And then do what? Oh, because she's staying in his house. And do what? What if this guy comes and kick her out? Okay, they find the guy, and then the guy just kick her out on the streets with the children. And then when Maseko, and then where she's gonna live. I mean, I think she should be strategic about it. If I were her, I would be strategic about it. They married, that's her house. They're not married. The lady we're talking about is cheating with the married man. And the married man offered her a house. And she's staying in this married man's house. This lady had a food truck. And she gave it to this married man, a food truck, to keep it for a while. Now, she's staying in his house and he's ignoring her because now she wants the food truck so she can start a new business. That's the problem. That's where the situation is. That's where the situation. This guy is nowhere to be found on the phone. But this lady is living in his house with 2 children. Me, if I was this lady, and he's ignoring her, guys, as a woman, fair, so you can pull up some strings, some people. I know that right now she's on debt because she borrowed some money when the business was falling. So she owes a lot of people. But man, family member, someone, then she can just go buy groceries for 1,000 rand, buy takeaways, cook. If she knows she can work in the food truck, she can still work inside her house. Do you know in our living room, the business that I have, where I'm selling you guys teas, I'm selling you guys these products that I sell for you. We do them in the kitchen at home. Put stickers in the kitchen. We ain't get no space. Even the garage, we don't have a garage. We're doing it in the kitchen. And we even have a website and people order even around the world, but we do it in the kitchen with my mother. So Mina, I would say, Uguti, there is no excuses. She just need to have a capital of starting. But now here is an issue. I have the 1,000 rand. I could offer her the 1,000 rand. But let me tell you, I've had too much people. And people, you find that they will come back with the stories. No, me and my man, we're good. You understand? Me and my man, we're good. My man said that he's going to give me the food truck end of this month. So I ain't doing it. Honey, I'm not. When it comes where there was sex involved, I don't like involving myself. On social media, sometimes I would drain myself. There was one time on TikTok where we drained ourselves. We even went on Instagram offering beds. There were people who were donating with their beds. There were people who were donating with couch. Someone donated with a rent. Someone to rent because she was having issues with her boyfriend. Did she come back? No. You know why? Because the boyfriend opened her legs and did the things that's supposed to be done. When they were okay, she was sleeping on the chest. I was the ugly bitch from the internet that said, "Oh, leave him. He's not good. We're gonna support you." Ooh, child. Can't you know, Tony? Anything that involves someone opening her legs, there was a cucumber entering that pussment. I'll give you an advice, honey. Just an advice. An advice. Don't judge me. I don't judge you. You love my eyes. Oh, honey. Don't judge me. Hustle. Oh, hustle. I know when it's dark, friends are few, but honey, like when it's dark, they say friends are few. Yo. Guys, let's go on TikTok. Oh my god, it's about to be 12. Oh my god, it's about to be 12, guys. Can we go on TikTok? Guys, ukuthi nje ngiphuze isiqatha. Kodwa yazi nenye into, I'm also losing weight, which is so great. Guys, let's go on TikTok. Like, if you're not on my TikTok, I don't know, what are you waiting for? Why are you wandering around? But we speak Zulu on my TikTok. We speak my home language because my content is sexual and TikTok is not allowing me to be free. They never allow anyone anyway with that freedom. So, guys, let's go on TikTok. You can also put your comment down below. You know what I'm saying? You can. Oh my gosh, how do I want to look on TikTok today? We can wear this top. We can wear this top. Let's go. Okay, guys, bye. TikTok.